stories, real life experiences, and we have professional writers and composers help them take those stories and put them in professional musical theater format. And the whole concept behind it was just to say, hey, you're not alone.
I wanted to say your mom! But I could never... What? I can't? No, man, I'm sorry. Man, I'm sorry, man. I wanted to get up right in their faces and tell them what pathetic jerks they were. At least say something. But I could never.
I said, yes, I do want to be involved with that because this deals with real issues. It deals with the things that kids are facing. It deals with the questions that the kids are really wrestling with. And honestly, as a superintendent of schools, one of the things that you experience over time is an assembly program that might be motivational. But here is a program that actually raises questions that kids have, and it gives them the opportunity to now start answering some of those questions.
I never loved him. Not for a second. What a mistake. It's so cliche, but it's true. If I had just used a condom, just one, or taken a minute to stop and said no.
This is an amazing project that has the opportunity to really change kids' lives. And that's something that you don't say about a lot of things that are like this.
Absolutely no one wakes up and says, I'm gonna be an addict. Addiction is a process, people, not an event.
You wanna lose weight quick? Coke is the way to go. And I'm not talking about the kind in the can. But I swear, tomorrow,
I've seen so many things through school assemblies. I really like the fact that they use their language, that kids, you know, the way they speak, the way they dress, the way they look, the way they act. I think that's important, that's really critical, and I think that would really be effective.
Watching TV, playing in the park, that's the average life of a 7-year-old. But watching your uncle die and your mama smoke herself into prison, that was my life. I wish I could go play hide and seek with the other kids, but instead I was hiding in the cabins while my mother's drug dealers came and got their money. I know it's a vicious cycle, but it got to end somewhere.
The show really demonstrated the problems that kids deal with. Having a teenager at home, you know, I can see a lot of what they're talking about. The positive impact of you've got to take control of your life is the whole message.
my dad is hitting my mom!
And the word sounded crazy, like it was coming from somebody else.
I dialed the phone.
911.
3 times, and he ran out of the house. And I cried, no! And I waited.
For the police to show up.
And it seemed like forever.
It seemed like everything just slowed way down.
Teens could look at this and really relate to it and think, that's me. And you know how isolated teens can feel when they don't talk about things. So for me, that was powerful. And I think as far as looking at the perspective of parents and the pressure they put on kids and they don't realize it, I think that's what was powerful for me as a parent or being in a school district. I thought, wow, you know, they're always hearing all of this. You think that you're one person talking to your kid, but they don't realize all the pressure and all the different people in their lives giving them pressure.
What have I got to prove?
You'll never amount to anything.
You'll never amount to anything. You'll always be a problem.
You'll always be a problem.
You'll never amount to anything.
I'm the mother of a 16-year-old, a 20-year-old, and a 21-year-old, and I felt like I needed to bring my kids to the show. It was just amazing. It was honest, it was authentic, it was real.
I heard the same things I hear from my teenager, so it was told in a manner that I think is going to really reach kids.
Create group. Hannah's boobs. Say cheese, baby.
She is not hot.
Delete, delete, delete.
Sending nude photos of anyone under 18 is considered trafficking child pornography, and you can be arrested and charged. For the rest of your life, you'll be identified as a registered sex offender. Think before you send.
This really goes on in the real world. As me being a teenager, I know these things happen with my friends, so I thought the show was great knowing all this. When I go to the bathroom with my friends, that really does happen, and we talk about stuff like, oh, do I look fat in this? And, oh, he was looking good today and stuff like that.
You know who else has a nice butt?
Oh,
Big Monique. And Katie. I think she's got a cute butt.
She did, bro.
Coming, Katie?
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
Until she started doing that.
Oh my gosh, I'm still speechless. I was so carried away, and it was so amazing the way this came together. I literally did not expect this, and it's given me a lot to think about.
Things have changed since I was a teenager, that's for sure.
One of the things that I saw addressed it's amazing that it's still an issue today, was the racial issue, where the two of them in the car, and the two different groups, and you know how much anger it was there, and how much stereotype was presented there.
1 out of 4 students will be involved in a hate crime at their own school. 1 out of 3 were in physical fights this year.
Daddy's girl.
Faggot.
Heifer.
Chink.
Dyke.
Dumbass. Spick.
Whore.
Nigga, have you ever accepted diversity? Or the fact that you're hurting me? Wake up and be a part of this melting pot. And I can't be what I'm not. Cause it's a small world. It's a small world.
I needed help. According to the stats, I will follow my uncle and brother's footsteps to jail.
I will die of a drug overdose.
I will be stalked on the internet.
According to statistics, I will be a victim of hate crime in my own school.
I will develop an eating disorder.
According to statistics, I will contract and spread a sexually transmitted disease.
I will have a child while I am still a child.
According to statistics, I will try and take my own life.
These are real statistics.
These are our stories. Don't let them be yours.